Good evening to all our viewers here on SpeedGaming 2, and welcome to week number 4 of the Zelda 1 Randomizer 2024 Winter Tournament. It is week 4 Swiss, and this matchup pits two members of the 2-1 bracket against each other. CaptainGreen7 versus TruantGamer. I am Unrisen Phoenix, and joining me in the booth tonight, another legend of the game, Adam. Good evening.
Yo, how you doing tonight?
Excited for the matchup, exciting for this commentary pairing. I love it. Here we go. Where do you think we're starting?
I hope at level 6 with Wizzies below it. That's always my call.
I love it. I love it. You want a tough start for our runners.
Yeah, both these guys are heavy veterans, and they faced off against each other quite a few times, so this should be a fantastic matchup tonight.
No arguments here. CaptainGreen7, TruantGamer, 2 wins, 1 loss, and someone's going to 3 wins. We've got a recorder start.
Yeah, recorder start and a great start location as far as access to Armos. I really like this area in general as a starting, because you get to get 3 quick checks.
And CG7 right on it for Amy Rhodes at the Lost Hills Armos.
Yeah, True could head on over to Vanilla 5 here, but man, what a job to get into that door. And he gets paid off with a candle, so that's pretty solid.
Also helps that you're never going to come back around here. CG7, meanwhile, with the first bomb pack of the day.
Yeah, always nice to get that on your first enemy. Trying to scrounge around for that can be pretty annoying. Might even just save here. Get those bombs and do some checks around start screen.
Wouldn't argue with that call in the slightest. Meanwhile, nice candle booth by TruantGamer to get into the cave at the top of the waterfall. That's a door repair. We don't care for that.
Yeah, part pass. Hey, nice 142 large.
That is something we will not take a hard pass on. Unfortunately, that's a Pole's voice hog, and CaptainGreen7 back to start.
Yeah, the nice little wraparound. Does get the save, so he's going to keep his rupees and his bombs. Do some checks around start here. Doesn't like what he sees. Can always just reset and get all that back. Trion also getting bomb pack on the first kill, so very nice.
Interesting meat price there.
I did miss that.
I believe it was 52.
Nice price.
And we've got the rest of our secrets. 9 for the small on TruantGamer's side and 30 on the medium on CaptainGreen7. So, we've also got a 63 blue candle price, which CaptainGreen7 can pick up. 10% markup on the bombs. Our runners won't complain too much.
Yeah, definitely could be a lot worse, and there's plenty of money in the seed.
I mean, with that kind of large secret, I wouldn't have been surprised to see a 35, 38. And there's Mags over at Letter Mountain.
Quite the interesting divergence in routing at the beginning of this, to be quite honest.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand TruantGamer with the early Armos play, but at the same time, CaptainGreen7 checking all around start. Nothing wrong with that.
And our Armos item is either going to be just here to the south, or it's going to be the Death Armos. Which, Truant can, if he wants to, go back and wrap around to that, but it looks like he's going to go down here and check some dead woods. Or maybe do a quick wrap, see what the letter item is, and end up an A, but we'll see what this is. Maybe a letter. Nope, no levels. Still no levels.
And TruantGamer is going to experience the same sadness that CaptainGreen7 just experienced. Our most item is the recorder.
Delightful. Well, that's kind of a wash.
Isn't it? Meanwhile, CaptainGreen7 also finding a second large secret under the lake at the 1Q2 spot.
Yeah, if Captain Green could get in the door here, he could grab his candle at level 2. Under the recorder lake in Deadwoods.
Love to see that. TruantGamer first to find a level tonight, and goodness, that recorder needs to be used early.
I feel like this is Shapes, or not Shapes, but second quest level 2. I knew I could get it out.
I want to agree with you early on, but this Flaxit has shown a few surprises.
Oh, for sure. Ooh, gonna use your bombs here. Don't die!
Well,
Gotta love the triple baby.
yeah, no kidding. Especially about 5 minutes into the seed, right?
There we go. Use some
Attempt
door
number
beam strats.
2. Sure.
Or not. Man.
Unfortunately, this isn't the same as the side door strats, which you have that pixel invulnerability, but
Heat-seeking babies. Captain Green opting to up an A out of the Takini, which is interesting. I think maybe to get a bomb back and then go to that Takini, that would make sense, I suppose. Third time's a charm here.
Another option is maybe to save the Takini potentially for a potion later.
Yeah, it's a possibility. It's just one of those, you got your white sword item out there, you want to have your hearts available when you find it, but you never know.
Chat letting us know that he had retried out of the candle.
Ah. That would make more sense. I've been watching Truant in his epic battle against the Dig Dogger, and unfortunately is going to bow on out.
Yeah, there comes a time where you just say, I am burning a bit too much time here. Gotta go elsewhere.
Yeah, get a couple of bombs to go back and try to get it down that way. Still a nice shop. 75 keys, 72 arrows.
Yeah, definitely a big one on the arrows. 10% off? You take that.
Taking it at the desert cave there for Captain Green.
Takes a Fort Heart. 1/3 chance of getting that white sword item once we find it. The Armos item was a wash. Doesn't mean the white sword item will be.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Truant having to orphan that bomb spot there without having a bomb, so hopefully that doesn't come back to bite him. Always unfortunate when you go to those locations and you don't have bombs, but we do find level 1.
And Captain Green, meanwhile, finding level 3. So we're having a little bit of dual dungeon action here.
And this is definitely for second quest level 1, and definitely second quest level 3. So second quest first half. Always nice to have the bait block not mean anything. And a wand. Perfect timing.
Hello. Right when you see the red bubbles, you get the wand. Captain Green loving it.
Hopefully gets a key drop here, otherwise I think we are going to be blocked. Well, I guess he could kill that, oh, nope, never mind. Kinetic key, of course.
Well done, well played there by Captain Green, and gets a bomb pack for good measure.
That's a nasty level 1. Wizrobes, Dark Nuts in the same dungeon.
That's a duo. That's a duo no one wants to face in any level, much less level 1.
Well, and we've got a map, but no key to go south.
Maybe a shot at some bombs, no dice. Captain Green has to up an A out of here. Well, at the very least, we're not dealing with... Whoops, go ahead there.
I was going to say, this one looks like it's a wash for Truant. It looks like you need a ladder to go somewhere or to kill that Gliak, and he's just not going to invest the time in that right now. And level 8. And this looks like a... I'll say first quest.
Yeah, looks like a first quest to me, but still early. Speaking of early staircase for the transport in 8.
Captain Green going to Kananaki this second one.
If the Gibdo cooperates, that is.
Ooh, right into a Goma room. Man, these dungeons are not being cooperative.
Still a chance to get a floor item in one of the rooms, especially this one.
Yeah, there has to be a Triforce or an item in this room.
Which is it, game?
No,
oh,
wow.
My.
Well, that's nice.
Those Kananakis are going to pay huge dividends for Captain Green. That's the Aniki out of 3.
Yeah, this lets him go to the back to the top to open that key door to either get the second item or the Triforce. So, gonna see if we need the bow and arrows here before we can go to 9, or if maybe the silvers are being blocked or something of that nature.
I mean, he's already found both items as TruantGamer's first
Oh, right,
pick up
yeah.
the Triforce tonight.
The wand, you're right. I'm sorry.
Not to worry, TruantGamer first on the board with the Triforce in 8. Meanwhile,
the compass.
Which one? It could be a lot of things right now, and it is the Triforce. Captain Green going to tie it up real early.
Truant finds that hint cave, 104 rupees for the trio, which isn't terrible.
It's not terrible, but it could be a lot better than that.
Yeah, that 3 gonna give Captain Green quite a bit of an advantage, not having to worry about keys and the extra combat. Let's see if Truant can find something here in level 8.
Perhaps a white sword?
White sword, red ring, ladder. Plenty of money here for Captain Green, so I'm sure looking to make a purchase of some kind, as we don't want to waste too many of the money caves.
I would have said a blue rings on the table, but I'm not sure about that. Well, what a heads up play to get the force there.
Yeah, nice job getting your count up. Always a good way to get bombs, and we do have another level. It is level 5 on the coast.
Don't you just love it early on, about, what, 13 minutes now? You don't have to worry about Keese rolling up in the slightest. You can knock him out anyway.
Absolutely. Man, oh, we got 5 HP super ropes. At least the enemy set here in this level 8 is mostly forgiving.
Toughest boss in the game there for CG7. That old rupee boss, real sneaky.
I don't believe Truant's found any of the 3 items yet out of this dungeon, and he's explored probably 65% of it at this point.
Well, you can hope for something, a quick 1, 2, 3, but nope, that won't be the one.
Yeah, to respond to chat, we have got second quest first half and first quest second half. The Dream.
Indeed, because
Second quest 4 and first quest 9.
Yep. I mean, I'm one of those that are, especially after recent races, I'm going to say you're never going to be able to convince me second quest back half is the best one.
Oh yeah, it's still terrible, but I think I would take it over Shapes or First Quest.
First item for TruantGamer and 8, it's a heart container.
Yeah, definitely not what he's looking for at this point, but we never know. It could be the white sword item, could be our silvers or our bow, ladder. And this 8 is not being very, very kind.
Transport there into.
Oh
in
no!
level 5. Oh goodness! Not another ladder block.
That is unless he could go up to that other room and bomb to the east, that is a straight ladder block. That is brutal.
Chat letting us know that we missed the magical boomerang in level 5, apparently.
Fantastic.
Well, some people like that item. I find it tolerable.
So we're just gonna leave. Looks like it is ladder block for the final 2 items in level 8. So far this seed is wrapping up to be pretty fantastic. Looks like he's gonna head back to level 2, give that dig dogger another shot, which I think is a pretty good idea.
I mean, you've got 7 bombs. I'd give it a shot.
Captain Green with just a few screens left to check here.
Spikey's making a lot of bad decisions tonight.
Indeed. Ooh, 10 HP. Man.
Oh, goodness, and that's the max you can have in this flag set.
Yeah, CG. Oh, I've done that before. CG gonna make use of that boomerang to stun up the little guy. Oh god, and this the 2 is whiz robes and dark nuts too. That's terrible.
And second item in 5 for Captain Green is a heart container. Nothing wrong with picking it up.
Indeed, and 2 HP gels, always fantastic.
Always fantastic if you're a viewer. If you're a runner, you probably want Wars with the Seed already.
All right. Not what you're hoping for, but doesn't do a lot of good here. God.
Nope. Wow, that's brutal.
Hey, do you want to use your keys? And level 9 on the coast as well, so we have a quick recorder to level 9. All right, staircase, maybe?
Yep.
Probably our transport.
Absolutely called it. We're about to have a coast item check for Captain Green.
Ah.
Oh. Game, stop being mean.
Yeah, Truant is just kind of getting the business from these dungeons. 1 and 2 both got Wizrobes and Dark Nuts. 1 is ladder blocked. 2 is a pain in the butt. 8's ladder blocked for 2 items. And even with that wand from level 3, yeah, you can kill the Dark Nuts, but that doesn't do anything for you for the Wizrobes. It's kind of a really unfortunate mixture.
Yeah, no kidding. And meanwhile, Captain Green, what's the play now? You've got 2 Triforces, 1 and 3 and 1 and 5.
He's gonna go up here and check. I don't know. We got to check the desert for recorder locations, and it looks like we're gonna make a blue ring purchase. I don't disagree with this after seeing some of the Actually, I don't know that he's seen the combat, but he's gonna really enjoy that purchase once he does.
I think you're right. I'm a little surprised to see the blue ring purchase that early, but at the same time, you're 20 minutes in, and yeah, get that defense while you can.
Yeah, I mean the money's plentiful. You're maxed out, and you're exploring still, so you're gonna end up finding more money caves. So it's worth, if you get a door repair on 5 rupees, not such a big deal. But if you do run into, say, 142 large secret, you can actually use the money instead of wasting it.
And Captain Green actually saw that secret beforehand, so that reinforced the blue ring purchase. That makes a lot of sense now that you think about it.
All right, so now we're going to go check buy start. That makes sense. Get some burn bursts over there.
And now chat calling him Captain Blue 7. Fair enough. I'll give you that one, chat.
And Truant making the meat purchase, which, for level 3, which he hasn't seen, can always come into play. In this case is not, but we could still have another meat block in level 7 somewhere that could cause an issue, so never know.
Well, it's not 2Q7, so the chances are a bit lower, but
21-minute double quarter?
Yeah, not sure how he feels about that one.
We can definitely wake the windfish now. Well, Truant's gonna go blow the whistle over here at level 2 and get this large secret. We'll see if he opts to go buy a blue ring as well. Having seen the combat, I would probably do so.
And meanwhile, I want to say I'm surprised about Captain Green getting a potion off the take 80, but I'm really not. Runners at this level.
Usually, you assume that Magical Sword is always got to be 14. Always. And in that case, you've already got your blue ring and 6 hearts for the white sword. So take a potion. It will give you some longevity in a dungeon just in case you run into some things and you're deep in. Gives you the opportunity to avoid a death and keep on going.
You're absolutely right. And that potion might come into play here in level 1.
Yeah, we'll see if Captain Green, he should be able to clear this Gleok. Truant did not get this killed or check the room to the right, so maybe we will see an item in here that will actually help us, perhaps a ladder.
You predicted the blue ring purchase on TruantGamer's site as well. Oh my, that's not an item, but you want that.
Well, that's nice. I think Captain Green's going to discover I think it was ladder blocked, but you've got the recorder to come right back with that Triforce, so that's pretty nice.
Captain Green revisiting level 1. Truant, meanwhile, finding level 3 at the Vanilla Forest Potion Shop.
Yeah, going to be happy with the items that he runs into here. We'll have to do a bit of a 3-door Monty in order to get to that any key, but if he does go the incorrect direction, can always do the Kanani key like we saw Captain Green do in order to get to that any key.
There's that one for TruantGamer. Not going to be upset with that in the slightest. I'm
not sure if you can bomb right out of the room north of here. for Captain Green. I don't know that there was the opportunity for Truant to get that done with this room set up. Which you cannot. So yes, that is indeed a ladder block, because there is nothing in this room here. This is just a staircase that goes to that one room that he was just in.
And meanwhile, you have TruantGamer picking the right door in level 3, gets the any key.
Yep, so he'll be able to get his any key, his wand, and Triforce, and for all intents and purposes, we're basically at a wash. We've seen most of the same dungeons, we've done most of the same exploration. Captain Green in 5, Truant done some stuff in 8, so for the most part, we're pretty much dead even and looking for a ladder.
I'll agree with you there, and if anything, this gives TruantGamer exactly what he wants, momentum.
Absolutely. 25 minutes in, you felt like nothing's been going your way. Found 3 or 4 dungeons that literally just eat you up and spit you out, and then you get an any key and a wand. That's solid.
Meanwhile, I believe we saw Captain Green earlier purchase some wooden arrows.
Indeed he did. And that bomb location that Truant was unable to check turns out to be nothing at all. So good for him in case he doesn't get the option to get back over there.
I mean, I can't argue with Captain Green's pick here. You know the coast item. You know the Armos item. Neither of them are any good. You don't know where your silvers are. Just pick up the wood arrows.
Yeah, and he knows that there's Gomas that are hanging around. It seems to be kind of like the popular boss, so never hurts to have them. Pulse Voice are on the overworld, so that kind of reduces their value a little bit, but it never hurts to have them.
I mean, especially in a money-laden seat like this one.
Truant also finding level 5. See if he picks up the magic boomerang.
Meanwhile, Captain Green finding level 8. So yeah, our runner's really doing... It might be in a bit of an opposite order, but our runners are doing exactly the same runs.
I have a feeling that our progress is going to be on Death Mountain, and the first one to get up there is going to take a little bit of a lead.
Yeah, it could very well be. We've got the recorder already, so we can do some damage there.
New dig dogger, but this time we got blue ring and wand. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, TruantGamer getting right into that fight, and Manhandler deciding, I don't want to play nice.
At all. Goodness gracious. Oh, man. That was some good line back in there by that guy. There was no getting out of there.
Yeah, that linebacker core. Yikes.
Fortunately, that dig dogger will be gone, and he has a bomb pack here. So not too much loss, just a few seconds.
I wanted to make a football reference with that one so bad, but I just can't.
Indeed, Bogey, they could have.
Yeah, no kidding.
Good news is my team won, so that's all that matters.
Ah. There's that Triforce and 8 for Captain Green.
Ooh, Quad Fairy.
That's what we call a fairy explosion, I suppose.
And Captain Green about to get the bad news. Actually, I don't know if Truant tried bombing out of this room to the right.
That's a good question. And, well...
And that is a no-go. So yes, we are officially ladder blocked. So yeah, I mean, by the time these guys get these dungeons done, we are going to be at basically the same level of progress. We'll have done the same exploration, the same dungeons are done. I think the only thing that maybe Captain Green hasn't seen level 2, which we can progress in level 2, it's Wizrobes and Darknuts who really wants to do that.
Yeah, I can...
You know, 4 and 6 are still out there. 4, 6, and 7.
I mean, level 7 today is going to be 33 rooms of pain and suffering, so you might not want to do that.
And we can always hope that they're Wizrobes and Darknuts as well. Captain Green going to grab the heart container here.
That was the one that Truant got earlier, I believe.
And at the same time, Truant's going to pick up his heart container out of level 5. Captain Green discovering that there is indeed going to be a ladder block.
Wait a sec. Did TruantGamer come this way through the ladder block? He must have. There's 11-9 fine for TruantGamer.
I don't think he's seen the coast item yet either, so he's going to get the great news that is also heart container. Triforce for Captain Green, and we are off to the races. Who's the first to Death Mountain?
And look at that. We're tied pretty much throughout here.
Captain Green to find level 2 here, so we'll see if he can make some better exploration out of it. Trent going to take the any road here, head up to the Death Mountain, only with 3 bombs, unfortunately.
Thinking about it, at least.
Yes, no, maybe so.
Back near the coast.
He might be going to a bomb shop.
Sounds like a sound plan to me. No push on that first Dick Dogger.
And then this room, which Truant wisely opted out of with just, I think he had 3 hearts and a wood sword, so that's a hard nope. No low percent for us here.
I mean, I wouldn't have tried that even if you paid me, honestly.
Okay, so Truant going to do these desert checks first, so that's understandable. All that for a key. Unfortunate.
Well, it could have been worse. You could have just gotten nothing.
Yeah, there's a red candle, and Captain Green gonna pop through this door and see the great news.
Didn't quite nope out of it as fast as I thought he would. Oh, there we go. There's the candle post, and nope, I'm out of here.
Yeah, blue ring definitely helping get through that room. I'm gonna take this staircase, which then pops out into more fun.
Yes,
Right.
Oh!
So yeah, we did not go this direction, but
Well, that's not great either, game. That's not fun, you know.
Captain Green gonna go ahead and use that potion. Coke tastes pretty good. All right, we have a staircase, and we've got, all right, a white sword.
Now wizrobes are even less of a problem. And we've got our white sword item. It's another heart container on Candle Row.
And possibly bow blocked out of some of this level too. I'm sure there's got to be a way around. That staircase goes to the upper corner there. But Captain Green, just with having gotten both items, is just going to go ahead and bow on out. Come back later with a ladder or a red ring, maybe a bow and arrows, and level 4 for TruantGamer.
That's the first visit here for tonight. And trying to pirouette, not there. You have to pick one and hope you're right.
Brutal. No bombs in level 4. Never mind. The game taketh and the game giveth.
Indeed. And, oh, early staircase here probably.
Thinking transport? I think it's an item. I think it's a heart container. Should have known better.
Level 4 doing its best rule of 5 impression there.
I might have picked that map up. I'm not familiar enough with 2Q4 to navigate it, and that's not an item you normally want to find, but we're going to grab it anyway.
Wooden boomerang in level 4. Yeah, I'm not the most excited if I'm TruantGamer right now. There's a bait purchase for Captain Green.
Interesting purchase, honestly, having already seen that we don't need it for level 3, but I suppose being prepared. Thank you, Bogey.
Meanwhile, TruantGamer now at the bomb refill station.
Second Quest 4 has got 3 items. Oof, and there's the bubble. Fortunately, we have a wand, and this dungeon doesn't seem to have wizrobes. That's a bomb upgrade.
Oh, and you like that if you're TruantGamer. Plus 5 for 80? All day.
Heck yeah. All day, every day. Meanwhile, we are going to get some Death Mountain checks here from Captain Green. We'll see if we find level 6 or 7 up here, perhaps. And we've got our first item, and it is a heart container.
That'd be the second item, but still nothing to write home about.
Correct. First stair item.
There's the letter as well. Early in West Dead Mountain for Captain Green. Yes. Oh goodness. I need a drink. Catbird Green, yes. Thank you, chat.
At least the enemy set in this second quest 4 is very easy to deal with.
Save for the red bubbles, but you know, it's 2Q. It's par for the course.
Yeah, at least we have a wand and a nice bomb force again by CaptainGreen7, something that he has always been very good at doing, and we do find level 6 all the way at B1 on Death Mountain. Sorry, yeah, B1, yes.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, and there's a Triforce in 4 for Truant. Doesn't want it yet.
Yeah, maybe check a couple of rooms, or just want to come back and get that. That's pretty deep in. You don't want to end up getting caught somewhere and not be able to come back.
I agree with that play. TruantGamer with the Triforce lead. 4 Triforces to 3.
And there's a Triforce in level 6, which also has Dark Nuts and Wizrobes.
Well, game decides, yeah, you don't get to have fun today, apparently.
So Truant going to leave the last item in 4.
2Q4 is a big enough dungeon, and the fact is that you're up against a very high quality runner in Captain Green. You might want, he might be looking to take a bit of a gamble here.
Yeah, and you're 40 minutes in, right? Like, a lot of these seeds don't make it past the hour 10 mark. So feeling a little bit of the pressure there. We do find a staircase. It is just the transport in level 6 for Captain Green. Gonna go ahead and clear out this room. Truant almost taking a potion, but remembering he already had one.
Yeah, that's a good reason to not take the potion.
Yeah, Captain Green double checking that room to make sure that it in fact did not have a drop. Good check there. Gonna go ahead and take this staircase. Truant just cleaning up a few of these checks here at start. Does? Never mind. I guess he didn't have a potion, so making me a liar. Well then,
game.
How about that room?
That's not fun, game. That's not exact. Oh my goodness, and that's not much better. There's the wooden arrow purchase for TruantGamer. Oh boy, this is a shooting gallery. And
Captain Green is going to say, nope.
Yeah, and I don't blame him. That's disgusting, game.
See what Truant decides to do. Maybe go back to level 8, or no, level 1, I'm sorry. Gonna clear out these couple of rooms here. He will get the Triforce at the very least.
And that's when you just hope that the last two, those two items aren't going to be important. They might be, unfortunately. Oh, push block for Captain Green in 6. Item. Oh,
that's
my,
huge.
there it is.
Huge. That pretty much opens up the seed there.
Yep, I gotta agree with you there, 8gen. That's the ladder in 6.
Too bad it wasn't in this room. Then it would have been completely unrandomized.
Right. The spike trap does push into 2Q sometimes.
Alright, Truant gonna go back into level 2. Armed with the red potion, wand, 9 hearts and a wood sword. See if he can pull off this white sword out of here.
And he's thinking about taking on this room. And he's gonna go for it.
Yeah, I don't mind this. Wand is kind of a cheat code.
With the double tap, yep.
So few things that you can do in Zelda 1 as far as like tech and things like that, but man, they're all so darn impactful. Extra damage, skipping over water with a ladder, scrolling across the screen, clipping through blocks. I mean, talk about the dream.
Yeah, unfortunately for Captain Green, runs into another case of the game telling him, no, you don't get to have fun. So he goes and says, yeah, I'll just take the Triforce and be on my way. Triforce for 6 and Captain Green.
Truant needs to bomb, I believe, that wall to get to the white sword. Whew. Always fun trying to navigate while you're select swapping to your potion.
That's a fun time. I can't say I'm experienced in that, but well, only 2 rupees for a heart today.
And Truant going back and forth out of this to save the room. Gotta get the bomb wall there as well. We'll see if Captain Green goes back to level 1. Did grab the Triforce out of there so it can go whistle back there to go see what the items are with that ladder block now. White sword for Truant. Yes, I understand that he already has it. I am saying that he can whistle back to level 1 with the Triforce to check both items that are ladder blocked. Just missing level 7? We don't have a lot of checks left at this point either. Could be a power bracelet spot. Never know. One of those blocked items being a power bracelet, which leads to level 7.
Ye olde chain reaction? Wouldn't be surprised if that's the play here for Captain Green. Pulls out the recorder. So the Triforce count right now is actually 5 all.
Yeah, Captain Green with the try out of level 6, while Truant has the try out of level 4. While Truant
To me,
to figure out where to go.
I can't say I Triforce is in level 4 and 6 pretty even if you ask me.
Yeah, I would agree.
Am I the only one that prefers a 2Q6 to a 2Q4?
No, I don't mind 2Q6. Didn't see what Truant just picked up there. Bombs, maybe? I think it was bombs.
Sounds about right.
And this is the area that Captain Green opted out of, so we'll see if this ends up finding Truant anything. I think we might be Goma blocked from that northern section.
Meanwhile, Captain Green, if he's going to find the items, he's going to have to work for them because that is consecutive blue dark nut rooms. And consecutive disappointments.
Yeah, so our Triforce is either behind an 8 blue Wizorb room or north of a Goma. Neither is preferable at this point. And there's item 1, heart container.
Not what Captain Green wants to see, but it's what the game's giving him right now.
And Truant does have a nice complement of bombs here to do this room.
This is one of the rooms Captain Green didn't want to clear at all, and I don't blame him. Narrows it down and gets through.
Use that last potion charge for Captain Green. And we got this room and the room south. So we got a 50-50 shot. Are we Goma blocked? We are not.
TruantGamer now with the Triforce lead. And a book in one for the other item.
Very nice. We do know where one hint cave is, though Captain Green is a little short on rupees. Could jump up and get one of those hints. Question is, how long will it take for Truant to find level 6 up on Death Mountain to get that ladder? Because it's looking like we're going to need it. Captain Green going to find level 4 here momentarily. But remember, we had 2 items ladder blocked in level 8 as well. I'm actually kind of surprised that Captain Green didn't jump back up to level 8 to check those 2 items.
There we go. Truant's Triforce lead right now, 6-5 as we get ever closer to that hour mark. And that hour mark for most runners is when you feel like 9 should be coming up. Oh, there's 7 in the forgotten spot. Oh. I think that spot was indeed forgotten for Captain Green.
Captain Green does not have the Triforce from 2. He did not clear that blue wizard room the first time in.
Everybody's favorite right here, the left mola, and a lightning quick Triforce for Captain Green. 3 items in 4. Do you go back?
It's a tough call. You've still got level 7 sitting on the board, and again, you got those 2 items in level 8 that are really easy to get to. I think I like this choice.
I like this call from TruantGamer, and meanwhile, picks up the second bomb upgrade, 18 bombs.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah, you're comfy with that one.
Knowing you have to deal with whiz ropes, I'll take that every day. Yeah.
Well then, that's a room, right? At the very least, it's inconsequential, probably anyway.
Yeah, fortunately able to navigate around that. Chevy. Game.
Game, what are you trying to make us do, game?
Imagine that Captain Green fine. Oh, you've got to be joking me. Can you bomb? Please let us bomb. No way.
Game, what the heck?
We can take the staircase thing, but I love it. I guess we got a couple of rooms down here, so we took the staircase to get up top, but man, this game's got jokes.
It always does, right? Zelda 1 Randomizer sometimes... It has its charm.
All right.
Oh. Well, you can troll me all you want when you give me that from that room.
Please
I'm
no.
good.
Please don't be ladder blocked. All right, man. Giving me heart attacks here.
Oh, well then, revenge of TruantGamer right here.
Yeah, Wand, white sword, red ring. Round 3, fight!
I think that's round 4 by now, but who's counting?
Third dig dogger. Oh my goodness, this game.
Oh no. More.
All right.
Truant
Nope.
gets through another one. Nope. Nope. Not.
That's ladder blocked, I think.
Yeah, where I think Truant's done. Nope. He's
We
still
go
going.
north? Okay, we could go north. All right, we have options. This game is fantastic.
This level's fantastic.
To answer the question in chat, there are indeed 2 ladder blocked items in level 8.
Oh no! Ladder block Triforce in 7.
Oh, fantastic. This game is top notch. Well, that actually hurts Truant a little bit.
It really does.
Unless this is bow or silvers. Which it's not.
It's
so this
not-
power bracelet is useless.
It is, and unfortunately, that's just going to give. Well, the only dungeon Truant hasn't found right now would be 6, I believe. He's
Correct.
seen everything else.
Unfortunately for him, this could actually cost him a lot of time. As we know, it is up on Death Mountain in a bomb location.
Oh, just a nickel for that. Thanks, game.
All right,
Yeah,
2 checks in level 8 for Captain Green.
Yeah, if the bow is here or the silvers, this.
Oh gosh, all the things you don't want to see if you're Truant. Gomas, ladder blocks.
Truant still wants it.
Yeah, I think this is the last room, and this goes to that. This is the Triforce room, but he doesn't know it.
Yeah, and nope. He's still. Oh man, he's still going for it. This is going to be a staircase room for Captain Green.
Or not. That's a big troll.
Or-
Oh, there's the wall master.
Nope.
Okay.
Yep, there's the difference. What do we got here? Another heart container. Well done.
All right, so Truant finally realizing that indeed there is no way to. That is amazing that much of that 7 is ladder blocked. We'll find level 6 here in a couple of minutes. Captain Green does have the Triforce out of level 4, so just has to go back to level 2 at this point, and then can make the way to level 9. We know that the dip out of 7 was smart, as it's not the item that he's looking for. And we know that the dip out of 4 is mostly correct. There is one item there left that we don't know about that could be either bow or silvers.
But you're 57 minutes in. You don't have bow. You don't have silvers. Are you concerned in any way?
I know Captain Green. I say that, and he's not going to do it. But Captain Green will go to 9, looking for both items there after level 8, I believe. While 4 has 3, it's the exploration factor in combination with looking for items. Though it is a first quest 9, so maybe that's a, I don't know, second quest for 4, first quest 9. You pick your poison.
There's Truant back in now finding level 6. At the very least, he didn't go look at the power bracelet spots.
Oh, game. At this point, Truant's got to be like, you have got to be joking me. Did we miss this? What was the second item in level 8 that we missed there? Third item?
No.
Oh, it's Goma blocked. Interesting. Please be
Yeah.
silvers with bow and 9.
Oh. You know, now I'm gonna. Well, there. Oh goodness, that was a fast ladder for Truant in 6.
This is great for him. This is going to accelerate him quickly.
Absolutely, and don't look now, folks. But yeah, Truant is getting these items that he needs a lot faster than Captain Green got them. Truant is flying through these dungeons.
Yeah, Truant's going to check for the second item here. Did Captain Green find the second item? I don't remember, to be honest.
It was a floor item.
Floor heart? What? I think it was a floor heart.
Oh no, he didn't. He didn't clear
see
this,
okay.
and he didn't clear it. But yeah, no. TG said the same thing. He saw that and said, I don't want it. Give me the Triforce. Let me out of here."
It's odd
Now?
to not clear that room if you've got what you have available and you're looking for the item, but
We had a Mags attempt at 11 hearts from Captain Green. No dice.
all right, back to level 4, so proving me wrong. We do have one item at large here, so could be the bow.
This game has been very trolly. A lot of viewers must love this, for sure.
Well, it definitely makes you feel good because these are some really good runners, and we're an hour in and we still haven't solved the puzzle. Now that's a room.
Thank goodness you've got the wand and ladder, because that's just not fun game.
Well, we've been to most of the rooms, so we've got... There's the one room that wasn't checked, which is a staircase room, which I still could, if it's a, a stair room with an item, that could still be your item room. We've got this room, and then we got Blue Wizard robes and the big Dark Nut room up at the top that could be our item. Gleeok lurks with the bow. And there she be. So this is huge for Captain Green because I don't know that Truant gets that ever. His second
Not anytime
quest
soon.
third item is the last thing I am ever going to check with where he's at in the game right now. That is very unfortunate for Truant.
Indeed, but there's the Triforce in 6. It's tied 7-all, but that bow in 4, that is looming.
Yeah, and remember, Truant still needs to check level 1 and level 8 for those 4 items. Wow, Captain Green absolutely blitzed the crap out of those items. That's crazy. Everything down there at the bottom.
At this point, I think you go to 2 to finish off the Triforce, and you're off to 9 to hunt for silvers.
Yeah, unfortunately, just the way that you route a dungeon sometimes can pull you away from items. It's very unfortunate. Back to level 7.
Race ain't over yet here. And
definitely not.
Level 8 for Captain Green.
4 items
Goma blocked from. There was that Goma blocked item.
Yeah, we'll see if it's the silvers.
If it is.
What? So where's the item? Or is there another Goma?
No.
Multiple Gomas. Got it.
Probably, yes.
Truant finding that
Meanwhile,
super quick Triforce.
Ticket to 9 acquired, but wants back in. Doesn't have the bow, doesn't have the silver, stinks. One of them could be in 7, and who knows? He might be right.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we know he's not because the red ring was the floor item in 7.
Yeah, I'm
And
a
the power, and he got the power
confused.
bracelet.
A little confused why he's back in here. So maybe he mismarked something. Wait, hold on. Ah, we got it. Very good. There it is!
Second goal, man. It's
Silvers!
Silvers! Silvers in 8. Oh, my goodness.
Love it. Arrow purchase required. And that is putting Truant a little bit behind the 8 ball unless level 9 is the troll of a lifetime.
Wait a minute. We've got a max check here at 12. No.
Never. Never not 14. Truant could go back into level 1 to find his book and heart container.
Actually, level 1 had the book, and yeah, you're right. For some reason I thought I heard you say bow there, and goodness, I am.
He certainly wishes.
Caffeine.
You and me both, my friend. I need some more coffee. All right, got a potion in hand.
I mean, with everything Captain Green has right now, that room is still not free in the slightest.
Yeah, it does have the ladder here, so it can take a little bit of different routing and might go to this Goma in the north first.
There's never a bad hour for coffee.
It is currently 10 p.m.
And TruantGamer into 9, hoping to find a bow in 9, as well as silvers. I think 9's only got 2 heart containers at this point. Or maybe the raft.
The raft, yeah, we still missing 1 item in 6. But yes. And what a suspect start spot. Let's hope he finds both items super quick. Could still make this a little bit of a game. And of course, Wizrobes and Darknuts at 9, because why not?
This sea's been rough already on our runners. Why not make it a little bit worse?
I'm pretty sure that was the maximum 5 for that enemy set.
It definitely has potential to be that, yes. And oh my goodness.
I mean, the good news for Truant is Captain Green is going to explore every room but the Triforce room first in this level 2. Oh, never mind, because he just got the compass. Chat posing a great question. What does Truant do after he finds 1 item, knowing that he needs to go elsewhere at the very least? I don't believe he went back to level 8. So 2 items there, but he doesn't know that one of them is in fact bow blocked, which he needs out of level 4.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, what a tangled web we weave when we first practice to speed.
Indeed. There's another transport for Truant in 9. Meanwhile, CaptainGreen7 with the Triforce in 2 has their ticket to 9 and has the bow and silvers. We'll just be looking for the roar in the door to try and improve his record to 3-1.
Yeah, we can just toot right on down to level 5 and walk a little bit to the left, or I guess it'd be the right, and walk right on in. So far, Truant hasn't ran into a roar or a door yet. Maybe the southwest corner for Ganon.
Meanwhile, CG7 wishing that magical sword actually was accessible earlier.
Oof. Unfortunate death there for Truant. Saving out of level 9.
Might be a blessing in disguise, though. Where's he headed now?
Gotta go to level 8. I don't mind this call.
Unfortunately, doesn't know the full truth about this. Question in chat, is it ever worth getting the magical shield? You'll see a lot of runners actually not pick it up because it interferes a little bit with the visual cues for ladder clips and the like. And as my co-commentator Adagenos just mentioned in chat, we do not have the audio for CaptainGreen7. Our apologies.
Yeah, this seed is basically boiled down to somehow Truant missed a relatively free bow in level 4. Outside of that, it's been almost identically even.
Yeah, I'll agree with you on that. Definitely. Oop. That was a bomb pack for TruantGamer.
Yeah, 10 extra bombs for Truant, but hasn't really given him too much of an advantage in this particular set of circumstances.
Oh, wait a minute. Nope, not the dark room I was thinking of there. There's that second item for Truant in 8. Takes out the frustration on the keys. Can't say I really blame him. Oh, goodness. Patra, why did you have to show up?
Well, level 9 definitely living up to its name.
That nickname being the Great Equalizer. It is doing 9 things. Oh, this is an intriguing room for Captain Green, meanwhile. Nope. Not quite what he wanted there.
And another bomb force. Like I said, Captain Green always doing a fantastic job of keeping bomb forces up. A lot of swordless and swordless OKO early on in his Zelda career, doing some battle royales and such, has definitely given him some good habits.
Can't argue with you there. Meanwhile, that's another bomb drop off the red dart nuts. My goodness.
Yeah,
Case
finally
in point,
two.
I suppose.
That's 9. It looks like we're gonna have to take a staircase of some sort at this point.
Yep. I mean, a lot of runners, including myself, are going to believe that staircases are not the way to go in 9, but sometimes game says, yeah, you're going to have to take them anyway.
All right, Truant getting the bad news. Where to now? Well, we get to the left-hand side of 9 there. Out to Apatra, of course. Yeah. Oh, all right. Wow, the play.
Now, here's the thing. Truant does have some info in 9. Is it going to be enough if he gets the quick bow here in 4 and the silvers in 8?
Yeah, the question is, do you go right back to 8?
And that's a valid question an hour 15 in.
I mean, I would say it's one of 2 rooms. Yes, you have to walk back there, as we do find Ganon for Captain Green. And there is the hint. Now he knows.
And that an hour 15 in has to feel pretty bad.
I literally think Truant did like a ring around the rosy, around the bow room when he was in here the first time, unfortunately.
That's entirely possible. Meanwhile, CaptainGreen7 has gotten the Triforce of Power after that final hit on Ganon with the silvers. Has 2 pieces of the puzzle, needs 1 more.
That's a great hint. Wizards guard the compass. It's only half the game, no big deal. And unfortunately, Truant going away from the bow. There's just that one room that he has managed to miss on all accounts.
And time's starting to run fairly low right now as... Oh, not quite that door. Not yet.
Where is she hiding?
She's the reigning hide-and-seek champ of Hyrule.
Well, there you go. Southeast of Skull, so
well,
we're in the right spot. I bet you 1 room south.
Oh, that's entirely possible.
Or not. South of this room, maybe?
Maybe. Oh, there's another bomb. Uh-oh.
Wow, game.
Still
seriously. No. Is it a magical staircase to a 2-room segment? Please do that. Ah, no, we got a bomb wall here.
Wait a minute. And
nope.
No. Wow. Okay, game.
This is too good. There we go. Maybe.
Is it?
Nope.
No, it isn't. Oh, goodness. Hello. We're not done. We're not quite done yet.
This is fantastic. It literally, because I think he's been around that whole southern area, and there's just 2 rooms. They might be staircase locked, which would be great. Oh, no. Okay. Here we got a bomb wall.
Hold on. There's a door. Nope. And you've got to deal with 8 blue wizards on top of it. Have fun.
You can't make this up.
Yeah, just throw out the There's no script. Oh, wait a minute.
Maybe? It has to be,
In
right?
a dark room?
There we
Yes,
go.
it
Good
is.
game.
Get your
Holy
GGs
cow.
out, everybody, for your race winner here tonight. CaptainGreen7 with an official racetime.gt time of 1 hour, 18 minutes, and 51 seconds. CaptainGreen7's improving the 3-1 with this win.
What a dungeon. Oh my goodness. And he's been in every room in 4.
Oh, goodness. He didn't miss this. Oh, that's gotta be the worst feeling.
Absolutely. It was over here. That was the Triforce room. Is it that Keys room with the key, maybe? I don't know. Let's see if we can get Mr. Green in here for an interview. Believe me though, I've been here where I've full cleared a dungeon and I know the item's there and I can't find it. It's ridiculously frustrating.
No doubt. Goodness, we've all been to the point where that one item you're looking for is about 2-3 rooms
Here it
away
is.
from the Triforce. Oh, goodness.
There is the bow for Truant.
And with that knowledge, TruantGamer has officially thrown the white flag out. That is going to do it for this race.
Yeah, unfortunate circumstance they're missing that bow.
And we're now joined by our race winner here tonight, CaptainGreen7. Congratulations on the win and GG's.
Thank you.
Hey man, good game.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, this was almost a tit for tat race. Other than Truant missed the bow in level 4 the first time around.
Yeah. Or second quest 4 is not fun to dig, but I mean, I wasn't going into first quest 9 at first anyway.
Hey, welcome Truant, good game.
Hey, thank you.
I was just selling.
How about that early?
Oh, go ahead.
Ethan.
No, go ahead.
I was about to ask both of you, how about that early combat?
Yeah, there's a lot of... Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say that it was continuing over for me from last week of just having rough combat from the get-go, and I bought a blue ring only to just kind of calm myself down because I just couldn't get anything going, and it was a struggle to begin with.
Yeah, blue ring definitely did purchase a seed. I got one too.
Telling Captain Green early on, you guys were tit for tat. You'd done pretty much the same thing, other than Truant went into 8, while Captain Green was in 5, and y'all switched. Truant then found level 4, found 2 items, but not the bow. And Captain Green ended up finding that out of level 4, and that was pretty much it. Silvers were Goma blocked in level 8, of course.
Yeah, game's funny like that. I was just hoping I hadn't mismarked, but That was my first stop after. Oh,
Yeah, both of you just again did the same thing. You had both items ladder blocked in 1, both item ladder or 2 items ladder blocked in 8, the Triforce ladder blocked in level 7. And in Captain Green, you found that ladder in 6 a little bit earlier as well, which kind of sped you up a little bit. But overall, this the seed was pretty rough to get started between the combat and all the different blocks.
yeah. The level 3, I think, was the friendly part of the seed, and then everything else was pretty mean. But the wand and key pretty early was nice.
Yeah, I can agree to that. That was about all that was nice about this seed.
So with that, Captain Green, you're 3-1, and that will officially qualify you for the top bracket when we hit the bracket stage in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, good to be there for sure, because there's a lot of very scary names who are going to have 2 wins next week.
And no question, anybody you're looking forward to facing in week number 5?
No, in particular. Happy to face anyone. Maybe someone who I haven't faced before in a tournament would be cool.
Sounds good. What about you, Truant? You're 2-2 going in the pivotal week 5. How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm not too thrilled. I'm backsliding now after 2 good wins and then less than a minute lost last week. So I just want to be able to play good and hopefully finish strong next week. I don't care who it is.
Absolutely, and believe me, I've seen you play, Truant. You can definitely get back up from this, and I know it. So with that, I'm going to ask both of you, Captain Green, Truant, if you've got any final words for this seed, the tournament.
Just thank you, Moonrisen HN for the commentary, and Freedom Fighter for the tracking, and SpeedGaming for restreaming, and appreciate everyone who was watching.
Yep, thanks everybody. One more week of Swiss and then the real fun begins.
Indeed it does.
Thank you both, Captain Green and Truant, for a fantastic race. GG's to both of you, and best of luck next weekend for the rest of the tournament. 8gen, I believe it is time to start wrapping things up here.
Yes, sir. Good game to both of our runners. Thanks again to Freedom Fighter in the background doing our tracking. Trackers don't get enough love, so make sure that you shoot him a follow. Moonrisen, first time doing comms. It was a blast, my friend. Hope to definitely do it again.
Absolutely right, 8gen. Absolute blast doing it on comms. You couldn't have put it any better than that. Huge thanks to the SpeedGaming Network for allowing us to restream the matchup on their channels. Again, Freedom Fighter, thank you for doing the tracking, because without our trackers, we're just lost at sea. We don't get to bring you this type of action. And a special thanks to all the viewers, because without you guys, we don't even get these matches on.
Yeah. Y'all have a good night. I think we have some other races going on, so be sure to go check those out. And more action coming at you tomorrow. We're just starting the week.
Absolutely right. If you're looking for some more Zelda 1 randomizer action, there is a match going on right now on SpeedGaming Prime. Druis versus Imasock with Brewers fan JP and JXB Adam on the call. That will be our nightcap here tonight, but plenty more action to come later in the week. We're just getting started here in week 4. So on behalf of our racers, CaptainGreen7 and TruantGamer, on behalf of our tracker Freedom Fighter, on behalf of my co-commentator 8 out of Genos, and all of us here at the Zelda 1 community, and all of us here at the SpeedGaming Network, thank you all for watching. This is Moonrisen Phoenix, and be sure to join us tomorrow for some more Zelda 1 randomizer action. Good night, everybody.